Hello and Mabuhay, I'm Jose Respall, a registered migration agent from Australia and the author of this book, Avoid the Migration Minefield, Safely Migrate to Australia from the Philippines. This is an important video, so I urge you to stop it at any time and replay it so you are clear on the information provided and act accordingly. And therefore, lodge a valid and genuine de facto visa application for Australia from the Philippines. I have lodged hundreds of these de facto visa applications for the past 16 years for Australia, and my team of 16 highly qualified and trained members are here not only to ensure that your particular de facto visa application is successful, but you will also experience a professional and remarkable service along the way. I have produced this additional brochure that sets out clearly our 5-step de facto visa for Australia application process from the Philippines. We carefully follow this publication during our initial assessment of your specific de facto relationship background. This then ensures that we have covered every aspect of both your current and past history that will be needed to make sure that we lodge a valid and genuine de facto visa application. During the assessment process, we may even discover that you may be able to lodge a valid and genuine de facto visa application in Australia instead of the Philippines. We may also be able to guide those who are still married not to proceed with an annulment application in the Philippines and still lodge a valid and genuine de facto visa application for Australia. This is why we strictly abide by the Code of Conduct as set down by the Migration Agents Registration Authority when dealing and consulting with our valued clients, and follow the systems and methodologies developed by our organization over the past 16 years that have helped many Filipino de facto visa applicants secure their de facto visa grants for Australia. Step 1 of our 5-step de facto visa application for Australia process is to read this book. Please read these first 4 chapters of my book now by downloading a copy from our website at www.respall.com. If you are in Australia, we can also post it out to you, then you can get in contact with us as soon as possible. Step 2 of our 5-step de facto visa for Australian application is to use this publication to accurately assess your relationship history before we take any further actions or make any further decisions regarding your particular de facto visa application. We know you are confused. We know that you are frustrated. That's why I urge you now to respond immediately after watching this video by sending me an email using our online automated questionnaire, or you can even send me a text message with all your contact details so we can clear a time to discuss how we can nail your particular de facto visa application, which will include all the family members of the Filipino applicant. We will use these publications as a roadmap to assess every aspect of both your past and current relationships that will clearly guide us to decide the appropriate de facto visa pathway tailored specifically for both you and the circumstance you find yourselves in today. Again, we will use our in-house checklists to keep us even more focused and on track to lodge your valid and genuine de facto visa application for Australia from the Philippines. Remember to replay this video if you did not hear or understand the information the first time. Thank you for watching this video, and I look forward in lodging your particular de facto visa application for Australia from the Philippines sooner rather than later. Mabuhay!